Our top focus on WION at this hour, President Donald Trump is claiming a major diplomatic breakthrough is within reach to end the war with Iran. He says both sides are on the verge of signing a peace agreement, calling off fresh missile strikes on Iran for now. Now, Trump says the deal could be signed as early as this weekend, but Iran insists that key decisions are still under review. Speaking at the White House, the U.S. president claimed a settlement with Iran has effectively been reached and suggests a formal agreement could be signed within days. Listen to this.
We just made a great settlement of the war with Iran, and we're going to be subject to finalization of documents, which should get done over the next few days. We'll probably have a signing maybe in Europe. That with the Strait will officially open as soon as we sign, which could be soon, very soon, maybe over the weekend. In Europe, I won't be able to be there, but JD will be there, Vice President, and some of the people. Steve Witkoff did a great job. Jared.
Mr. President, on Iran, how confident are you that there will be a signing this weekend? Because you have come close to sealing a deal, but at the last minute it has fallen apart. And
it'll be soon. Maybe this weekend.
And has the Supreme Leader approved this deal, sir?
I understand the answer is yes.
And when this deal is signed, is the United States going to immediately lift the blockade?
Yes, that's true. That's part of the deal.
And
you'll have oil prices dropping like a rock.
But Tehran is urging caution. Iran's foreign ministry says that much of the agreement has been finalized, yet no final decision has been made. Officials say that Iran will not compromise on what it calls its red lines.
Regarding the text and the overall understanding, whenever we conclude that it secures the interests of the Iranian nation, we will certainly announce it transparently. As I speak to you at this moment, we have not reached a final conclusion on this matter. This is a very important issue that is being reviewed by the relevant decision-making bodies.
Well, a successful deal would mark the biggest diplomatic breakthrough since the conflict erupted 3 months ago. Washington's key demand remains unchanged. Iran must never acquire a nuclear weapon. Tehran continues to deny that it's pursuing one. Iran, meanwhile, is seeking the lifting of sanctions, access to frozen assets, and recognition of its control over the strategically vital Strait of Hormuz. The development comes after days of escalating tensions. Trump had earlier threatened severe military action against Iran, and he even raised the prospect of targeting Karg Island, the hub that handles roughly 90% of Iran's oil exports. The president also claimed regional partners, including Israel and Gulf allies, had backed the negotiations. However, an Axios report said that Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu was not given a heads-up before Trump's announcement. Netanyahu's office said that Israel is not a party to the proposed memorandum. However, the statement added that Trump has vowed any Iran-US deal would include commitments to remove Tehran's enriched nuclear material. It also welcomed the U.S. president's commitments on limiting Iran's nuclear and missile programs. And for more details, our correspondent Susan Tehrani has sent us this report from New York. Take a look.
President Trump is once again at the center of a rapidly evolving crisis with Iran after warning that the United States would carry out additional strikes against the Islamic Republic, even suggesting that he would like to seize a key oil export hub on Karg Island. The president abruptly changed his plans today, announcing that peace agreement with Tehran is now within reach. The president says that planned military strikes have been canceled, at least for now, and claims that a deal could be signed within days, reopening the strategic waterway, the Strait of Hormuz. But there is a problem. Iranian officials are disputing those claims and that account, saying that negotiations are continuing, but no final agreement has been reached. Susan Tehrani reporting from New York for WION World is One.